Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm making the famous fried chips, Ghana party chips. Okay, it's easy, straight to the point, and with a few ingredients you can whip up this lovely treat. So let's get right into it. To a bowl I add some flour. I use cake flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but then I usually have cake flour on hand too. So that I add nutmeg, some baking powder, and then grinded onion and garlic. And then I add my butter. When I add the butter, I add margarine. When I add it, I'm going to mix everything together until I get a sandy consistency. Okay, everything has to mix together before I add the next ingredient. Now, when you're mixing this, be sure to reach the bottom of the bowl. That way you can mix the flour and all the other ingredients together. If not, in the end, you have some parts that have flour that hasn't even touched the margarine yet, okay? So you mix it very well. And then you add the water. With the water, you add it in bits, okay? Now, the dough you're looking for shouldn't be something that is sticky, okay? It should be tacky, like not too soft, not too hard. That way rolling is easier and then cutting is easier as well. So I add the water in bits. What I'm aiming to do is form one dough in the end, because my flour is not that much, so I can have one big dough at the end. So I'm glad to announce that I made it to 1,000 subscribers this past week. And initially this wasn't the video I planned to put out, but then my neighbor came over to the end. She was like, she wanted me to teach her how to make the fried chips, so I decided to film it and then share it. I'm going to have a separate video for that, celebrating my 1K subscribers. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been here from day one. God bless you. And if you're just coming across my channel through this video, I'll please implore you to subscribe, okay? Please help a girl grow. And I have so many goodies I would like to share with you. So thank you for subscribing. Okay, so I once the dough is ready, I just roll it out. Okay, I like to roll it out to be as flat as I possibly can get it. From this point, you can also use a pasta maker or a chips maker. I'll insert the picture. I have one, but then I prefer to cut it because I have not really mastered using it. Usually when I use, the few times I've tried it, my chips comes out a bit thinner than I would want it, and then it breaks in the oil. So I like to do it this way. I cut it, I'm able to manipulate how I want the shapes to come out, okay? So I don't like to cut them too thick, because once it enters the oil, it doubles in size. So I just gauge it and then do it how I feel will be best for me. I always like to have extra flour on the side. That way, as I cut them, I dust with the flour so they don't stick together. Okay, you don't want this to stick together. If they stick together and you fry it, when it's ready, you can get it as crunchy as it would be if they were, separately on their own. The next time you have guests coming over or you're having a little get together at home, you can easily whip this up, okay? You don't need too many ingredients to make it. If you plan accordingly, you have enough time to finish this and then, have it ready for your guests. So this is how it looks like when it's all been cut up. And then make sure that your oil is hot before you fry it. That way it doesn't soak up the oil, okay? So when I put them in beds, and then I try to separate it in the oil. And then I'll leave this to fry for some time, but please keep an eye on it, okay? You do not want to leave it on its own for too long, else it's going to burn. So at this point, it's ready to take out of the oil. You may think that it looks too white or it's undone, but then once you take them out, they still continue to cook, so it will brown some more, okay? So you take them out after it's a little golden brown. Now you want to fry this on medium-high heat, and then you repeat this process until all your chips is done. That's basically it, okay? You're rewarded with very delicious crunchy chips. So here's how it looks like in the end. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and see you in my next one. Bye.